Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, there's a story that was shared by Nation, a very sad story of a group of children in Incase village, that is Baringo, Samburu North, who have been exposed to drought and they were forced to slaughter a dog and eat because of hunger. The story. Shock as Baringo children slaughter roast dog to beat hunger pangs. That's the story. And if you continue to follow the story, the area chief also visited that home, the village, to confirm really if indeed the children ate a dog. And this is what he said. I quote him. Children were alone at home when they decided to roast and eat a puppy after telling their parents that they were in dire need of food. This is Mr. Lesokoyo, Tony Lesokoyo. That is the area chief. So it's confirming that indeed they slaughtered a puppy to have as a meal just because they are starving from hunger. This is where Kenya as a country is. The people from northern part of Kenya have been reduced to eating dogs and drinking dirty water to survive. They are eating to survive. Not that it is part of their meal. No. That's where we are. But now, the surprise in this country is that we have other areas in the same country where they have enough food to an extent they lack market to sell their goods. What walivona mahindi siku ingine, there was no market. We are talking about a country whereby a president is spending 16 million shillings every day as a budget at State House. We are talking about such kind of situation in Kenya, yet we have the First Lady who is busy praying for the nation. I don't know what she's praying for, because such kind of things should not be happening in this country. When we have the office of First Lady, should be dealing with the orphans, the issue to do with the children health, the issue to do with the hunger. These are issues that she should be dealing with. But she said she will be advocating for family values and the issue of, prayer and faith. We are talking about a president and his deputy who sit pretty in their office and busy organizing interdenomination prayers when we have children in this country who are starving, dying from hunger. Imagine they're only reporting people who are just, opting for another thing just to survive, like a dog. But they're not telling us about those who have died, because we know very well we have people who are dying from hunger in this country. Those ones have not been reported. William Ruto said he's a president of bottom up. Bottom, according to him, it means the poor, the needy, mama mboga, the boda, the people, watu wafugaji hawa. These are the people he was talking about. But surprising, these are the most oppressed people in this country. You would think the northern part of Kenya is not part of the country. So look at that situation. I don't know if Ruto is aware of this, but I know he's well aware about this. Because once you see a chief or a sub-chief going there, it means, and the information is already on the media, it means this is something he's already aware about. But they will do little about this. When Gachagua was collecting money for drought mitigation, where was that money going? They never accounted for that money. Kenyans contributed money, and we were not told where the money went. What's the problem here? Is it the people who have been given that mandate to distribute the food who are not doing their work? Or there is no food? But again, as all this is happening, what is the president doing? What is the Kenya Kwanza government doing? These people have no option. They are staying in areas where it is totally dry. In fact, they drink dirty water to survive. Dirty. Look at that. No option totally. But we have a president who is spending a 1-year budget, 12 months budget, in 6 months. Then he got to parliament to ask for supplementary budget. When will he go to the parliament to ask for money to take to this area where people are starving? We have budget for that. Kuna pesa za emergency, kuna pesa za drought, kuna pesa to deal with such issues. So when will he deal with such situation? This is the same president who will go and poach members of parliament from Azimio and pay them a good amount of money so that they can dump their side to join the government side. Look at that. So you have money to buy people, but you don't have money to rescue such life. These children are between age 4 to 8. Watoto wadogo sana. So imagine when they got this much. 4 to 8 years. Kwani president ni kipofu. Gachagua ni kipofu. Hata Mudavadi yako hapa, yeye ni kipofu. Serikali nzima. Where are we heading to? You know, if there was nothing, at least we will understand. Waanza kutisha misaada kutoka nje. I mean, we are talking about children eating dog in this country when the president is taking food from Kenya, sending to Somalia. We saw a cargo plane taking medicine and food to Somalia. Last month, we saw William Ruto sending food to Sudan. So you are sending food to Sudan, but people are starving in Kenya. Look at that. The same president was sending food and other reliefs to huko kwenye watu walikuwa wanakufa hii kwa nini ilikuwa inaitwa wapi? Turkey. Blankets. Watu wako Kenya hata hawana blanketi, hawana hata nyumba. But he was sending this one to Turkey. You cannot compare Turkey to Kenya. Big problem in this country, unsolved, but the man is busy trying to play the PR exercise. Using the taxpayers' money here. We pay taxes, and that's why we are coming to ask William Ruto, where are you taking our tax? How are you using our tax? Why are people... According to our constitution, it states very clear that no one should sleep hungry. Government should take care of all Kenyans. No one should die from hunger, and no Kenya should sleep hungry. Ruto is breaking the constitution that he took an oath to protect. If he's protecting the constitution, then he should protect these lives. If indeed he mean good for Kenya, before he feed other people outside this country, he should make sure that Kenyans have enough food. These people have zero. They have nothing. Before you think facilitating anyone who is not a Kenyan here, The first thing, you must make sure that Kenyans have food. Kenyans have clean drinking water. So for me, I have so many questions to put on William and put this blame on Ruto directly, because I have seen him taking food to Somalia. I have seen him taking food to Sudan. I have seen him taking food to Turkey. I have seen him abusing resources at State House when people are hungry. This government is incompetent. They are inhuman. They have no plan to help you. People should just come for the mass action and kick them out. There is no otherwise, no reverse gear. The incompetence is beyond explainable. So that's the only thing I think Kenyans have to do. Watoke tu wa demonstrate, because Ruto is not understanding the language people are using to communicate. Maybe he will understand mass action.